Hey, hello everybody and welcome back to some more Pokemon Violet! Woo! If you remember from last time, we've officially beaten all the gyms. We've beaten all of Team Star, all of the Titans, and just, yeah, everything's basically done now. All that remains is for us to go ahead and jump on into Area 0. We're looking to see if there's anything interesting, cool, or fun, outbreak-wise. Never do this watch roll. It is annoying. I have tried before. Anyway, yeah, so that's where we gotta go. So let's go do it. Today is either going to be the last episode or Saturday will be. Saturday makes the most sense, but we'll see what's left. You know, let's see how long this takes. So if you don't know how to get to Area 0, well, just go to Medali. You can't go here until you've beaten the game, even if you were to climb up the mountain or glitch your way up the mountain. If you fall in, you just void out. So you have to go through this gate and everything. So they did think of that, which is unfortunate for some people. And then you just go right up here. I'm excited to jump in and see all the fun little surprises we got in here. So you can come up to this gate like earlier in the game, but you couldn't actually go into it. So, all right, let's do it. Hey, over here. Not much security here. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the great crater of Paldea, what folks call Area 0. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area 0 is apparently where Miraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that it can finally come home? Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should go on in. It's the way home. This is such a cool, like, ending sequence, too. We're just gonna keep the camera off for now, because lots of cutscenes starting at the beginning. Oh, ba-da-da-la-da-da-da-da-da. Whoa, kind of dark in here. Hola, Crow. Arvin said there's tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest of the Academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in battle. Again. More importantly, why is it so dark, and where are the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now? Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Seems they were on power saving mode. Isn't that like the only thing Penny does for us? I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess? My name's Penny. Hey, we never got to actually talk. I'm Nimona. I'm in Class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. You like Pokemon battling too? Yeah, you talk like way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here has also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Crow. Not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Crow, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me. Arvin, my loves include my Mabustiff and cooking, and biometric identification in progress. Hello, Crow. I have been expecting you. It seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That's my dad, probably. What? That's Professor Turo? Nimona, student ID number 805C001, and Penny, student ID number 803B121. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Arvin, did you tell your dad about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the great crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. Dad? Please proceed below. Oh! Are they not on good terms? Must not be. I mean, if you think about it, no they ain't. Alright, we're gonna turn our camera on for the minute, but I wonder if the professor's any good at Pokemon battling. Oh my god, Nimona! Guess we better proceed below as requested. Turo used to be really famous. Everyone knew who he was, but he hasn't been in the media in, like, ages. Any goodies up here? Not this way. What about down here? Not there. What about over here? Not there. Or there. Alright. Let's proceed. This has one of my favorite scenes in here. Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower levels. Ooh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. Go, you have brought Miraidon with you? Yes. I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Miraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend to the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? Oh, wait, did you say Miraidon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch again. Our trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff just like always. Can't wait to see what Pokemon live in Area 0. Let's go! That girl, is she like incapable of fear or what? Basically. Penny is just like, why am I here? I guess we better go too. Aw, shit. Let's go. To adventure! Crow, ready for the worst? Yes. Good. That's all we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we will be off. A Gia. A Gia? What's the matter with it? Scared of heights. That's what I would say. Well, no wonder. Nobody to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? I love Penny's just like nonchalant right there. Get on! Yeog! Again, Penny is just riding it backwards because she's just got to be different, which is okay. But it's just funny, you know? Welcome to Area 0. It's so pretty down here. That is a far glide. Whew. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. Gee. What's wrong, bud? Gias. It chose to go back into its ball? It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's the student council girl? She has a name, Arvin. But she's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this. Area Zero is amazing. Come on already. Let's go. I guess your own ability would be on tempo, huh? Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your dad's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Aw, you were worried about us? That's so sweet. No, not really. Just me. You should not make your way to meet me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks. On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. At each station, you'll be able to disable one of the locks. Do as you may to make your way to me. I hope you succeed. Yes, so able to 4 locks and get to the lab. Sounds kind of video gaming when you say it out loud, huh? Yep. Come on, time to find a way to the deepest spots of Area Zero. Yeah! Doodly doodaloo. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of side dialogue at the very bottom, you'll notice. Starting about now. Soon. Maybe. So this is the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea, Area Zero. Feels different from seeing it in our textbooks. It's so intense. Normally, we'd never be able to get in here to see it for ourselves. Wait, where'd Miraidon go? Seems like it got spooked by something. It's hiding in this wall. Insidio? That's not good. Can we even get back up to the surface without it? Should be alright. Last time I was here, I got a flying taxi out of the crater. You always come through, especially if you have a sob story. Why don't you just call the professor if he's down here? Don't get along or something? None of your business, Pipsqueak. Jeez, I need to bite off my head. Come on, you two. This is an adventure. Let's have a grand time. Ugh. I hate grabbing that ball, and I always forget about it until now. Come on. There we go. It sucks, because you can't ride Miraidon right now, because Miraidon is Afredo. What is that? I need to go explore that at some point. I always forget it's there. So Penny, how'd you wind up friends with Go anyway? Well, I guess she just really came through for me when I needed her. Everything was going off the rails, schools was a mess. My friendship all did out. Girl was able to help get it all sorted out. Oh, she helped you out too while she was tackling the gym. That's awesome. What about you, Nimona? Go and I are classmates, neighbors back home too. Boss, I said she should aim to be a champion, and she did it, so I've got a champion to fight. Wait, what? That's wild. Hold it right there, you two. You think you've got cool friendship origin stories with Go? That's nothing compared with me and her. Our friendship's on another level. Nobody asked you. Stop trying to flex on us. Guess we're all in the Buds of With Crow Club. Damn straight. Oh, I bet that's what we're going for. Uh-huh. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish rations? Research stations. Well, I was close. Wow, you have such a great memory, Penny. As great as my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Shree? Yeah, what the heck is that? That's a Pokemon Lumprimera uses. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Come on, Crow, let's take it on together. Glimmer! It's just a Glamora. I mean, I'm about 90% sure that we're not even going to get a turn, and that her Rockruff is just going to destroy it. Oh, we did get to go first. Nice. See, this is why you lead with Glamora. If you've got one. Get that toxic debris. Are there gonna be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, do you think? I think that was something, please. You've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow, patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. It's not patronizing. It's more like he's literally got the experience that his favorite Pokemon was literally injured for years. So, hardly would call that patronizing, but I can also see how, well, Penny's not the best with human talking, so. Wow, are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. It appears you've reached the first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why they're so bad. So we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Crow, if you'd be so kind as to disable the first lock from right there. Thank you! And if you didn't know, you can read the open books in all the research stations to learn more of the history. Well done! Please continue your efforts. We determined that this energy crystallization is linked to the being we call the interlocking hexagonal plates that comprise shell must be somehow causing this phenomenon, which I've dubbed terrestrialization. Thanks to my prototype Terra Orb, I secured corporate funding for my research and made a laboratory in the lighthouse near Capo Poco. Someday, though, I'll return to the crater and resume my study on these creatures, of the craters. I think that this game has left open a lot of options for DLC and more Pokemon, so exciting. Looks like you could get a decent rest there, although it looks getting a mildewy. I want to check out the other ends. Doors are busted, so yeah, this is going great. I wonder if my dad ever worked here. Nah. Not at all. Alright. I almost never saw my dad. Oh, is it time for the backstory reveal? Panish. He is always busy with work. Hardly ever came home. I cooked for myself, cleaned for myself, as it was the only one I had to talk to. So yeah, I don't really know him at all, even if he is my dad. Try not to think about it too much. Try to just be proud that he was a famous genius. The truth is, I'd rather have just had a dad who was there, even if it wasn't great. I haven't seen him for ages now, unless you can't see him on the news. He used to get emails sometimes, but even those stopped a couple years ago. Then he just appears out of the blue and tells me to come to Area Zero. Some family, right? Oh, but we're not here to judge or anything. And I'm sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have snapped at you like that. Nah, I was also giving you a hard time. Sorry, Penny. My name's Penny. You know, you're actually pretty nice for a little pipsqueak. Hey, don't call me pipsqueak, you big lunk. That's the spirit, you two. Last time I came to Great Crater, I was trying to go see my dad. I got about this far, then got attacked by some kind of creature I'd never seen before. Really? What kind of Pokemon was it? It wasn't even like a Pokemon, more like this crazy, weird, metallic machine thing. Sure, it wasn't just a Pokemon that's a little more, I don't know, robotic than average? Yeah, I'm sure. It was a completely different creature altogether. It hurt Mammoth real bad, so it's not like I'd forget. I don't even want to run into that awful thing ever again. It was that strong, huh? And I really hope I get to see it. That's what I figured you'd say. You're real tactless sometimes, Demona, you know that? I don't think she knows it, but we do. And we're gonna see our first weird metallic creature. Who's it gonna be? Doodly dee 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 doodly doo doo ba do. Second research station, about time too. Phew, let's head in and take a breather. Thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. Ooh, I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Oh look, a Delibird. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here. gosh, so cute. D. D. Lily Bird, what the? Crow, it's battle time. What are you? Iron Sack, I think? I can't remember. Iron Bulge? Bundle. That's the word I was looking for. Easy. Sorry for any outside noise. We had a snowstorm last night, so there's people out with snow blowing. Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me after death. It's definitely kind of mechanical looking for a Delibird, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that, and I'm done for. You're the one who approached a wild Pokemon. Penny. Well, this is just pretty much like the same as the first. It's like, wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon. Been wondering about that myself. Think maybe that Pokemon was one of these? Huh? What's that book? The Monsters of Area Zero. Monsters of Area Zero? So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think, Crow? I think they really are just Pokemon. Yeah, same. I mean, they look different, sure, but they use moves in battles just like the Pokemon we know. Suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor, some of the life forms that you see residing off from within Area Zero are future Pokemon that lived in a distant day we have yet to see. Future Pokemon? What? That's awesome. Come on, there's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab where I'm located contains a time machine. It summons the future Pokemon to this place. So the thing my dad spent forever researching down here, he actually got it working. Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? But a time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the future? It is theoretically possible to travel to the future. However, for a being such as a human, it would be not possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Dad, you... Why did you call us here to the Area Zero? Arvin, if possible, I'd like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It'd be easier for you to understand once you see the situation for yourself. Now then, Crow, please use the central panel and disable the second lock. Yarr. So as we proceed further, more and more of these future Pokemon show up. Hey, Crow. You know the book you told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place, or more like everything to do with this place, but I'm not the one who expects to fix whatever this is. You are. I think you should carry it. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Take care of it for me. Okay, Crow. Ha! Can't be. Just can't. No. Alas, I can resume work on the Terra project. I'll move my research to the Zero Lab this month. My team will be smaller, but no matter. Strong influence of the crystals makes our experiments much more unstable. The crystal's power is tremendous. Their unstable output made our corporate backers fret, but if we can harness this energy, it will open up research possibilities we'd only dream of. Last paradise will be ours to create. I mean, I don't need to heal Maushold. We destroyed that thing without even attempting to, but... Can't believe I get to battle Pokemon from a whole different era. This is incredible. I'm so glad I came here with you. Seriously, a time machine feels like we just stumbled into a sci-fi novel or something. You'd think Penny would be a lot more excited for this, though I can understand her skepticism. What are your parents like, Mono? My parents? Normal, I guess. Are you serious? Even I know about your dad. He's on the board of the Rotom Phone Company. Wait, how do you know that? Everyone knows that. He's famous, and I guess I looked into him for my own reasons, too. So Nemona's actually some pampered little princess from a rich family. Ugh, no way. That's so not my thing. Though, yeah. Guess you could say mother and father were, like, hands-off, but in a good way. Big sister will probably take over the business, so they pretty much let me do whatever I wanted. Wait, you call them mother and father? That's some pampered little princess stuff right there. Kalate, Penny, what? Is your parents super normal? My family is unbelievably annoying. Like, super overprotective, you mean? It's just my dad. He's loud and clingy and makes weird names for me like Penpin. The most annoying guy in the world, period. He's the worst. Man, that's a real downer for your dad. Having a daughter describe him as this. Don't you dare take his side. Crow, how about you? Your mother seems super nice. You met her? Yep, got a glimpse of an amazing looking sandwich she made. Really? Wish I could have seen that. Bet it tastes great. We wouldn't know. Alright, so I'm going to show you where you can find a rare Pokemon in this game. Specifically, one of the rarer of the two. Roaring Moon and Iron... Ah, shoot. I don't remember. But the two strongest and rarest of the Pokemon are located in one specific area. So that's Research Station 3. So what you do is go out that door, go all the way to this, start heading to this tree, and then when you get here, there's a little cave. And in this cave is where you will find it. Now, it won't spawn here. It doesn't spawn until after the fact. Oh, cool. There's a different, rare Pokemon, but there he is. Two-hit. See if we can't catch this bad boy. I wanted to hit him from behind. But this is Iron Jugulus. I only have one quick ball. Rip! I didn't expect to catch anything, though, so that's why. Freaking paralyze. Freaking paralyze. Yo. Jugulus. But yeah, further in here is where you would find the rare Pokemon. You also can find a lot of Chanseys down here, so. Ugh, we got another battle coming up. So let me just pop a quick old paralysis heal. We're not actually here to catch. We're only probably going to catch one more Pokemon in this game playthrough, whatever you want to call it. Dun, 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 I'm just here to show you where different things are located. For the most part, you can find everything down in the cave. Then you find two more Pokemon in high frequency outside Research Station 1, and then you saw where the last one is. There in Research State, right outside Research Station 3 in that cave. All right, another Research Station. Nice, we get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out at us again, 100% guaranteed. Oh, Penny, such a warrior. Huh? Weird on. See? See? Wait a sec, that's just like the Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was a future Pokemon all along. Oh, you battled one of these before? I think it looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Crow and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Household and Mastiff. Ooh. Still go down half. Then as long as Mastiff hits it hard. Well, even if he doesn't, we'll kill him here. Shit. We'll just bullet seed it. Sir? I don't appreciate you. Nice. Easy peasy. Lemon with a squeezy. See that? Victory's ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Urban Mystica came from down here. You two got to meet one of those Pokemon before our crater get together? Jealous! If we've got things like from the literal future roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Turo doing anything to keep them under control? How could he let this happen? Yeah, right, because it's not like the oh-so-brilliant Professor Turo ever messes up. Come on, girl, let's get in that research station. Alright! And made it to station number 3. How are we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Kenny? Oh no, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. Pokemon here in Area 0 came to our time from the future, right? What about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those future Pokemon? You're right. Huh. I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off future vibes. Even its name sounds future-y. Wait a second. I totally forgot. Hey, Arvin, you had Miraidon's ball and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? Ugh. Still remember that from way back. No wonder you're everyone's little star people. Guess I got no choice then but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon Miraidon, that is. It was found by my dad when he was working on his time machine. I believe it'd be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Professor? Miraidon, which I entrusted to Crow, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by the time machine. Seriously. Through analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact a futuristic form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon commonly ridden in this region. Oh, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Miraidon. Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if their family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area 0 waiting to finally be reunited with our Miraidon. Heartwarming family reunion? Exactly! Imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family hunt? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, Crow. Yep, we will proceed. You heard the professor! Better unlock it. Well done, only one remains now. Sounds so ominous. Only one more remains. I've successfully brought more and more future Pokemon to our time since the first one. I'm so close to creating a world like the one in the Books of Paradise where we 3 can live happily together forever. I just want to make it real. Our time machine research results yielded a triumph. A Pokemon from the distant future. I've named it Miraidon. So expecting one new life to treasure, but what fortune to be blessed with this gift as well. All our friends have lots of energy. All our friends have energy. GG. Energy. GG. Fair Gary. It's Miraidon's a future Pokemon. No wonder no one's seen it before. So you've got to let me battle Miraidon right now. It still won't come out of its Pokemon. Oh, right. First I heard of it coming from the future myself. It's just some weird Pokemon my dad brought home one day all of a sudden. We all lived together at the Lighthouse Lab for a little while. My dad made me promise to keep it secret, and I had to take care of him too. So that's why you knew so much about it. Yeah, but then one day, Miraidon just went nuts against some wild Pokemon. A few of the folks living nearby ended up seeing it, so the secret is out. Once that happened, my dad took it and went back to Area 0. Guess that makes sense if it's a Pokemon from a different age. Yeah, if people found out, it'd be all over the news. I didn't see my dad or Miraidon again after that, for ages. Looking back on it now, it seems stupid, but I hated Miraidon for that. Another pretty scene. Oh my gosh, look at those huge, gorgeous crystals that go all the way to the bottom. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So the professor's down there somewhere waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team. Watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. Right! Go squad. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here like the stories say. Yeah. This place looks like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. It's just weird. Do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's got to be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on, everybody. Let's keep moving. Wouldn't it be great if we found a shiny, though? Miraidon came to our age through the time machine. I'm pretty sure I saw a Pokemon in here. For the briefest of seconds. Good dang it! Doug Trio! God dang it! Ah! We just can't get away! Now you're hearing Penny's backstory. Another Terror Blast. Terror Blast is actually a pretty good move. It's like, yeah, it'll do a move of your Terra type, of your strongest attack or special attack stat. You know what's funny? I have the hardest time remembering all the time that Dunsparce is a normal type. I always assume it's a ground type because it was one of those Pokemon you found in caves and like you kind of associate it with the drill butt and everything, and it used dig and everything, so you're just like, yeah, it's ground, you know? It's like a worse Diglett. Actually, it has better stats than a Diglett, so... Do, do, do. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I think I'm gonna end this episode early, simply so that we have enough stuff left over to do for one last episode, because we could get to the end of the hour and then have like barely anything left for next time. Or we could cut it off here and still have plenty to do for the next time. Whoa, what happened? This place is a mess. Looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. God, Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything in here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? I'm so... Hello. What the heck? Stop that. You're creeping us out. Hello, children. Children. Initiating restart. Professor must be having some weird connection problems or something, huh? Well, it was definitely weird, at least. Almost like, I don't know. I mentioned it as a joke. It wasn't funny. I've still got goosebumps and all. Looking at the damage, I have a feeling maybe some ferocious Pokemon battled here. That was almost like, no, it can't be. Have we disabled the lock yet? I'm all for leaving this place as soon as possible. Alright. Better press it. All locks disabled. Hello. Can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmissions. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? Locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way down to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area Zero. I need more people, more time. That woman walked out not long after the boy was born. I need another set of hands, but could they be trusted? How long would it take them to even understand if only there were two of me? My new assistant has intellect and technical skills to rival my own. A bit rigid at times, but I've got no serious complaints. Productivity has doubled. We even brought in a second Miraidon via the machine, though this one has proved aggressive. True, it is aggressive. Do they have anything else to say? Alright, anyway, like I said, we're gonna cut this early, and we will finish Pokemon Violet next time. So, anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and until the next time, everybody, stay funky people.